fiasco, you got to make sure you can still think about the job that you have to do. The team that does that the best here today is the one that's going to win the game.
So that means Tavon Austin will be back for the opening kick. And Matt Prater, Mr. Touchback, is ready to get this one underway. From running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
The Chargers come out in a jumbo set. First down at the 19. Browns handed the football. Not able to get away from Greenway that time.
Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. That timeout by the offense.
Second down following the run. From the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Taken down a yard short of the first.
Number 7,
Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays.
This is third down. The Chargers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That play is good for a first down.
When a coach can have a run that picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
That leads us to second down.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Has the reception all alone.
Jim picking up a couple first downs early in the game. It's like when you play golf and you par the first couple holes. I know it doesn't happen a lot, but when you do, it makes you feel good.
First down here after the completion. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. And Nix lined up in the slot.
Get ready.
Snap it out of the gun. Out to the left. Makes the reception. Now
They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Donald Brown is in the backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Allen's got the catch and the first.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man cover.
Ball's on the ground. The defense has the football. That brings the play to an end. First down here. Ryan will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Ball's going to take the handoff now. That's Legion with the tackle. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. Latimer's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Broncos from the 27. And he's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down coming up. Nickel formation here for the defense. They bring him to the turf. It's now second down. Offense lines up here. Set up screen. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Third down after the completion. The play clock's running down. Here's the handoff. Tackles made.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Offense lines up here. First and goal, back to him. Ward that time in on the tackle.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Coming up, second down. Offense lines up here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. As Allen, San Diego in for the score.
Touchdown Chargers.
When you're in a divisional round of the playoffs, the pressure builds, the teams get tight, but when you're the first one to score like that, wow, what a boost. It makes you feel great. Let the other team chase you.
The Chargers line up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Chargers defense certainly contributing to the cause here today. And that interception was good enough to lead the offense out for a short field and a score. Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down on the way. Matt Ryan under center. Ball's going to secure the handoff. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit. After running it, it's second down. Ball lines up in the backfield. Ryan gives it up. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
3rd and 12. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Austin's got it now. He's going to be tackled right around the 49. It's first down as they head to the line. The jumbo set on the field. Gets the handle here. He's brought to a halt.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
The Broncos defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Austin's in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And Phillips is going to pull in the bullet pass.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's stacked up at that point.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Allen's lined up now as a slot receiver. From the gun. The reception, easy, wide open.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Trying to beat the play clock. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Second and goal to go into the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown Chargers.
When you got a lead and you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
Inside of the uprights. The Chargers going to be kicking it away now. Their offense took control with a very good starting field position following the very poor punt. And they made sure not to squander that opportunity and put points on the board. Exactly what you have to do in those situations. Picks up the football at the 6. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The Broncos from the 22. Handoff. Nice tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Ball lines up in the backfield. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. They tackle him for a loss.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got it in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run. Offense lines up here. Ryan's going to take it from the gun. Brings it into his body. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Latimer's a receiver in the slot. The Broncos have it at the 34. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
Out of the shotgun. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Chargers come out for the next possession. He'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
Sylvester Williams puts a stop to that.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Allen's lined up in the slot. He'll take the snap from the gun.
Throws to the right.
Still not taken down. Gains 14.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
First down at the 36.
And the tackle is made at the 41.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
This will be second down.
From the shotgun. Austin's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
Nickel formation for the defense here. First down and 10.
They'll go ground.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and 2.
He'll get it again.
That picks up 7.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They better hurry to get the snap. 2-minute warning.
Coming up at halftime, it's the Verizon Halftime Report.
Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The Chargers come out. Jumbo package on the field. Handoff made.
That's a gain of 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Get ready.
Second down, 2 to go.
He's going to get another carry.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
That's a good job by the defense, just playing the situation. Second and short. They know they have a conservative coach on the other side. They played for the run, and they stopped it short of the first down.
It'll be third down.
Allen's going to get set in the slot for this snap. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. As Allen fights through contact.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
First down here after the completion. The jumbo set on the field. The give. Where's the one who brings him to the ground?
The Chargers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good, solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Marching down the field and taking their time. Screen with two hands. He has it. Chargers in the end zone.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. An extra point is good.
The Broncos just can't stop them here before the half. And now they'll await for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The score's 21-0.
Chargers getting set for the kickoff.
Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. They'll mark him at the 22. The Broncos ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. Ryan's setting up now in the pistol.
1st and 10.
Ball's got it on the handoff. A foot race to the end zone. He's at the 50, the 40. Keeps churning ahead. The 20.
Shakes off the tackle. In on the stop.
The Broncos are going to burn the purple.
There are 3 timeouts right here. 1st down here after the run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Wright's able to swat the pass away.
Anytime you get a chance as a defender in your own end zone to knock it down, that's what you do. Nice play by the defensive guy.
The kick is through for 3.
Well, Jim, that was a nice kick. It is right down the middle. This guy is so accurate. Man, if you could drive a golf ball like that, you might be a good golfer. But what a kick by this guy. He is a machine.
They'll take it at the 20. They face 1st down. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Takes the knee. That does it for the 1st half. Broncos trailing this one.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the 1st half. The Broncos trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Chargers came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the 1st half. Offense out now after the fumble. Ryan's under pressure and throws the pick. Chargers defense comes away with the turnover. Offense on the field now after the INT. The quick pass and completion is made, and this will go all the way for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Chargers take it at the 1. They'll head up the middle on the run, and he caps off the 6th-play drive with the score. Chargers up now by 14. Chargers have it at the 7. Screen pass will work for a completion here, and he caps off the long drive with a touchdown. Chargers up now by 21. So that'll bring our halftime report to a close. We'll go back now to Sports Authority Field at Mile High for the start of the 3rd quarter.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the 3rd quarter underway. And a
touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. First down here. Ball lines up in the backfield. The third quarter begins with this play. Edelman, and that's a gain of 13.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
Lions standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And there's Edelman. Unstoppable. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
I give all the credit. Wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Driving extra point is good. The Chargers will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 21-10. Tackles made right around the 25-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. That's a gain of 6.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down now. The Chargers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Going to lose yards here.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Donald Brown is in the backfield. Out of the shotgun formation. Going to be a penalty here.
Pushing foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down here after that run play. Takes it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set to the ground. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
Donald Brown is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Right back to him once more. They'll mark him at the 28.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down following the run. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. From the gun. Has Allen.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. And it's Von Miller who takes a stand.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards. And that time they just got a short gain.
Second down coming up. Nickel formation here for the defense. They're setting up screen. And that'll be good for the first.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
This has been a long drive so far. First and goal. They'll run it here. Ware's there to make the tackle.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. What a drive this has been.
Second and goal at the 1.
Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good.
The Broncos now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 28-10.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
It'll be a touchback.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Ball lines up in the backfield. Ryan from the gun.
Eyeing that left side.
Finds Thomas.
Touchdown. And they get one back.
Well, Jim, it's almost... impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catch.
The Chargers await the kick. They still have a rather sizable lead after surrendering a score there. Scores 28-17. To move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Chargers come onto the field now for this next series. First and 10.
They'll go ground.
Von Miller ends the play. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Offense lines up here. From the shotgun. He's wide open for the grab. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
The jumbo set on the field.
First down at the 35. Here's the handoff. That's a gain of 7.
And now they'll try over again on second down. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
Gets it again. And gains maybe 4.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
The Chargers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Miller's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here.
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
It's third down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. This time, they fail to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today. All set to punt here. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Latimer's in the slot. Ball's taking the handoff.
That'll stop the play right there.
Ball's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Ryan gives it up for about 4.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Latimer's lined up now as a slot receiver. We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the third quarter comes to a close here just beneath the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The Broncos offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Latimer's a receiver in the slot. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter.
Sticks to his hands, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Ryan's back in shotgun formation. Good coverage by Weddle that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Ball lines up in the backfield.
Offense lines up here.
Ryan takes it from the gun.
Throw to the left.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 3rd and 10.
That ball was rifled to Demaryius Thomas, who makes the catch.
Touchdown.
so many kids, they grow up. They want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there. They get to catch the football. They get to score touchdowns. They get to do dances. And you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Looking to the right side and throwing. So, put down a touchdown and a two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Chargers are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. The Broncos are behind right now, and you see the numbers are giving up a lot of yardage on the ground, and it stands out because it's so out of character for this unit.
The tempo of this game is being set by the offensive side. The way they are running, they got all the situations in their favor, and the defense can't get them in those obvious passing situations.
Gets the handle here, and this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
Third down. Austin's lined up in the slot.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Austin's got it, and a first.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Play clock's running down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Miller's there to make the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Austin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Setting up screen. He has the grab. Ward's in on the tackle.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Allen's in the slot. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Easy catch there. No one near him. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
They need to get the play off. Handoff, trying to plow ahead. Miller's there to take him down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
That's second down coming up. Allen's lined up now as a slot receiver. Halfway through the fourth. Has Allen. And Allen is stopped there. Allen's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him, and that's what's happened in this game so far here.
Donald Brown is in the backfield. From the gun. Has Allen. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. We'll run it. Here's the handoff.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Second down. This long drive continues. Drop back, shotgun formation. Throwing now to his left. Moore's there to take him down.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Play after play after play here on this drive. Snap it out of the gun. Has Austin. If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
The long drive continues. First and goal from the 4. Will go ground. And it's Von Miller who takes a stand.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Two minutes to go in the second half. Two minutes remaining in this nail-biter. Can the offense hold on to the football and run out the clock? Play number 13 coming up on this drive. Mounting a serious drive. Second and goal at the 2. It takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, what a play for the touchdown, and I'll tell you, in the NFL, there's so many good players on offense now. You can never have enough points, so keep padding on that lead. Good job. Good score.
Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. Fields the football at the 8. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Ball lines up in the backfield. First down at the 23. Set up screen. Makes the reception. It's wide open. Still on his feet. Taken down at the 27. The Broncos have been very good throwing the football today. Ryans continued to be one of the best field generals in the game.
I just love the way he dominates everything with the football team, especially on the
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
That's a wonderful touchdown there. You're closing the gap. You're still behind. Under 2 minutes to go. Never give up in this game. A lot of crazy things happen at the end.
The Broncos with the PAT to come. And the point after is good. Everyone in the building knows this is going to be an onside kick. The Broncos trying to keep their hopes alive and recover an onside kick. That's a timeout call. The Broncos need the ball back, so they're lined up for the onside kick. And he's brought down right at the 42. The Chargers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Offense lines up here. First down at the 42. The give out of the eye. The Broncos stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Allen's a receiver in the slot. Dropping back now into the shotgun. As Allen. Harris is there that time for the tackle. The Broncos will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. A reception on 2nd down, but not enough for the first. 3rd down. The jumbo set on the field. Handoff made. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The Broncos will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. The Chargers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. They're able to move the chains after that last run. They've come out in the dime package. Takes the knee. And here we have 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Takes the knee. Third down on the way. One team's hopes have been dashed. The other gets to live for another week and one step away from a possible Super Bowl. Heading on to the conference championship next week. When you win in this round, you win in the divisional round. You know now they're just one more victory away from the Super Bowl stage. What a victory here today.